Lawmakers are readying for the upcoming legislative session where illegal fireworks are sure to be a big topic of conversation. Joining us now is State House Public Safety Committee Chair Della Al-Baladi. Aloha and good morning, Representative Baladi. Thank you so much for stopping by with us.
Thank you for having me.
So, based on the tragedy that just happened on New Year's Eve, both in Iliamanu, there was also a death in Kalihi. What do you think needs to happen to make our streets safer in regards to fireworks?
Well, I agree with Governor Green and Mayor Blangiardi. First, there really needs to be a pause because today's headlines is that we know that some of the victims are actually being flown out of state for care that they cannot receive here. And that really highlights why this needs to be a learning moment for our community. I think we need to relook and revisit our policies. There are already conversations happening amongst prosecutors, amongst police officers, and with state lawmakers. We need to look at this in a comprehensive manner. We expect that the Department of Law Enforcement's illegal statewide task force will be bringing us a comprehensive plan. So we're going to be taking a look at all of their requests and their policy recommendations.
It's a very nuanced problem, right? And it stems from basically what we have as far as demand. There's a lot of people that do bring in these illegal fireworks and are setting state. Is there a way you see to curb that demand, to stop this from happening?
I don't know if there's a way to curb the demand, except that the public has to really understand the risk. And the risk that we saw actualize on New Year's Day was tragic, and it continues to be tragic. So we need to look at that. We also have to consider the harms to our community, even beyond just the tragedy that we see. You know, I think we talked earlier, right? The complaints. It's not just firecrackers anymore. It's bombs that people hear being set off in their communities through the entire month of December. So we really need to look at the tip lines that were initiated. Are there opportunities for us to partner county, state, and maybe federal to stem the inflow of fireworks, illegal fireworks? We know these are illegal devices because they're not licensed. These are coming in, and we see the proliferation of it. So we need to look at how can we stem the flow into.
Yeah, stemming that flow. When you look at the ports, there's so much that comes in, right? We have to import a lot of things. Is it realistic to inspect everything? It seems like a monumental task to do so.
Well, so I'm new to this area of public safety, and I think, you know, we talk a lot about a lot of things coming in: invasive species, illegal drugs, illicit fireworks. We have to get better and smarter with how we are handling this and be accountable, hold ourselves accountable. Look, the task force seized hundreds of thousands of pounds of fireworks last year. So we need to keep doing that, but then we need to pursue the prosecutions. And that's a very important part, and that's where the conversations, perhaps with the federal government, with our city resources, with the prosecutor's office, how can we make sure that we can hold people accountable?
Now, as far as just providing people with the entertainment, right? Some of this is entertainment factor, them providing more fireworks shows, drones shows, something like that. Do you feel like there's any appetite to just provide more for the people to where they're not doing this themselves, especially if they're, you know, alcohol? It's just a horrible combination.
You know, I feel like we've seen actually the decline of public displays of fireworks, and so maybe, yes, this is an opportunity to have about how do we make this place a world-class destination where we have the legal you know, performances, the legal fireworks shows for everyone to enjoy that's safe.
Yeah, I think we all enjoy the fireworks, right? Yeah, just making sure this is safe. Representative Della Al-Baladi, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Aloha.